As I stood before the sealed chamber that held the heart of Emberstone, the weight of the world's potential salvation and destruction rested squarely on my shoulders. Sable and the other survivors looked to me for guidance, their hopes and fears reflected in their eyes. The debate within the group escalated as passions flared on both sides. Sable believed that the power of the heart was the key to rebuilding the city and restoring hope to a broken world. She argued that we couldn't let fear of the unknown hold us back from using a force that could heal and rejuvenate. On the other side, Dr. Viridian, a wise scholar among us, was deeply cautious. He reminded us of the city's tragic history, how the reckless pursuit of the heart's power had led to the cataclysm. He feared that the very power we sought to harness might unleash another disaster upon the world. I found myself torn between these two compelling arguments. The heart of Emberstone was a double-edged sword, and the shadows of the city's past weighed heavily on my mind. I couldn't ignore the possibility that the power we sought to wield could lead to devastation once more. Amidst the division within the group, I suggested that we seek further knowledge within the chamber before making a decision. It was essential to understand the full extent of the heart's potential and the risks associated with its use. As we delved deeper into the chamber's records and holographic displays, we uncovered the secrets of the city's fall. The heart's power had been harnessed for ambitious projects that promised prosperity, but had ultimately led to disaster. The consequences of its misuse had been catastrophic, and the city had paid the price. The holographic displays showed the ruins of Emberstone before the cataclysm, a thriving metropolis teeming with life. The sight of what the city had once been only deepened the desire for its restoration. It became apparent that the heart's power could indeed heal, but it was also dangerously unpredictable. To use it was to dance on the edge of a precipice, uncertain of the outcome. The risk was great, but the potential reward was equally immense. My own memories remained fragmented, a puzzle with missing pieces that hinted at my role in Emberstone's fall. The knowledge of the heart's power gave me a sense of purpose and responsibility. I had been part of a past that had led to disaster, and I couldn't allow history to repeat itself. The survivors looked to me for guidance, and I made a difficult decision. We would seal the heart of Emberstone once more, ensuring that its power would not be unleashed on a world still recovering from the cataclysm. The risks were too great, and the city's past was a harsh reminder of the consequences of reckless ambition. Sable was furious, seeing the decision as a missed opportunity for salvation. Dr. Viridian, however, understood the weight of the choice, and he offered his support. As we sealed the chamber and left the heart of Emberstone undisturbed, I couldn't shake the feeling that it was the right decision, the only choice that would protect the world from further devastation. The survivors remained divided, but for now, the city's secrets were safe. The tension within the group, however, did not dissipate. Sable, who had once been the charismatic leader, found herself at odds with my choice. Our faction had splintered, and the fractures were deepening. The path forward remained uncertain, and the city's ruins echoed with the echoes of our division. In the shadows of the underground chamber, I couldn't help but feel the weight of the decision I had made. The heart of Emberstone held the key to the city's redemption, but it was a power that came at a great cost. The world had suffered enough, and I was determined to protect it from the city's buried secrets.